The battle for land has intensified in Bernard Lodge, St. Catherine, as farmers have been outlining their claims since they got notices to leave. As you'll hear in this report from TVJ's Andrew Ladley, the farmers say they are not going down without a fight.
The evidence causing the chaos here in Bernard Lodge, huge boulders blocking the entrance to an arable farm which before now was accessible by vendors and the farmers themselves, and this is just one of many. The farmers argue that it's a tactic being used by SCJ Holdings, the government-owned land management company, to force them to give up their lands.
I don't know why we just leave the night and come back the morning and see it black. Security guard them say, boy, Mr. Azan said they must block the road. I don't know why.
Chairman of SCJ Holdings, Joseph Shakir, had a different story. He said the boulders are to secure the property from illegal sand miners.
What they have done, they have blocked off a number of subsidiary entrances and made a main entrance in and out. I am reliably informed that no farmer cannot access their land. They cannot access it perhaps from the way they used to access it before, but they are all able now to access their lands. There is a security presence there. Cost Club has hired a company led by Mr. Adams at Cost Club's expense to secure his property.
So who owns the 400 acres of land? Mr. Shakir says it has been sold to a private company called Cost Club, owned by a member of the Azan family. Some farmers say they did not know the land was sold, and about 27 of them have leases to operate on the property up to 25 years. Now they have to pack up and leave in roughly 6 months.
If you are a farmer and you are thinking about a lifetime of farming, and then all of a sudden your land is taken away without first option to purchase, because as the occupants of the property, you should really get the first choice of purchasing the land. So if you break it down into the law and look at the contracts and so on, it might very well be a breach.
The price at which that was sold to Cost Club would be unaffordable to most farmers in the area. We admitted that where we fell down was not to have sensitized them up front as to the development plans, but for it to suddenly come upon them almost through the media.
As for the farmers, a resolve to fight the eviction.
And as farmers, we are going to be resolute and we are going to work within the confines of the law to ensure that justice is served. Because there's a legal system and we have faith in the legal system. And as such, we are prepared to go as far as the United Kingdom with this issue, if the matter is not resolved amicably.
They have to leave their lands. It's not an optional thing, my friend. Even if you had private land and the government intended to use it for a public purpose, it can acquire it compulsorily under the Land Acquisition Act.
Andrew Ladley, TVJ News.